Hi, welcome. If you're perimenopausal or postmenopausal, how are you doing? Because menopause can be rough. It's often called the change of life, but they definitely should have added some adjectives to that title, like profound, alarming, life-altering, or even brutal, because the transition from the reproductive years into postmenopause can be unreal and life-changing. I know I'll never be who I was before, and it's been a long while since I checked on you. Are you okay? Are you coping with all of the perimenopause or postmenopause chaos, or are you on the menopause struggle bus right now? I spent many years on that bus and still ride it occasionally, and it's unpleasant, I know. Menopause is the gift that keeps on giving, and all of the symptoms and changes can get completely out of hand, and before you know it, you have so many things overlapping that no one symptom or solution could possibly fix it all. And trying to take a supplement or treatment for each individual issue is absolutely impossible and more than likely unsafe, especially if you have dozens and dozens of things going on. I don't think people understand how all-consuming and devastating menopause can be for a lot of women. This natural transition has completely changed my body and honestly upended my life. I'm literally not the same person anymore, and I know many of you are experiencing similar upheavals in your lives. I speak to enough of you daily to know that's true. I wish I could hug you and tell you that everything's going to be okay. I hope you have someone in your life to support you that way, because sometimes just a hug or having someone there to listen can make a world of difference, even if they can't solve your menopausal woes. If you don't, I'm sending you a virtual hug, and you can tell me about what you're going through in the comments. It's very difficult for me to answer every single comment across all of my social media platforms and my groups, but I will do my very best to answer all of the comments under this video, even if it's just a few words. I understand how impactful losing your estrogen and progesterone can be, and the truth is your body's not going to be the same moving forward, but there is light at the end of the tunnel. Many of my perimenopause symptoms have faded in postmenopause, and I've managed to get control over most of the symptoms that are left. I've also taken some extra weight off, and I did it without HRT because I can't use it. So have hope. I have to work 10 times harder now to achieve some semblance of normalcy, which is frustrating though, but totally worth it. Maybe you can relate. I have to eat a specific way to keep inflammation down, balance my blood sugars, improve my digestion, and keep weight from piling on. I have to exercise to build strength because the bat wings have arrived, and I need all the muscle I can get to burn as many calories as I possibly can and keep my bones strong. I have to be super focused on sleep, stress reduction, gut health, and brain exercises to keep myself functioning efficiently. And I have to make sure to take my collagens, pre-pro postbiotics, and vitamins religiously so that my gut, my muscles, my tendons, my joints, and my skin cooperate with me. I could go on. Is any of that familiar to you? I'm fairly certain I'm not alone. Do you have a daily regimen that helps you feel normal or at the very least functional? I hope you do, and I hope it makes a positive difference for you every day. Keep in mind that a good day has a completely different meaning in midlife. A great day for me now means sleeping more than 6 hours in a row without waking, then making it through my entire day without misplacing things, needing a nap, tripping over my own 2 feet, forgetting what I'm doing or saying, and hurting or aching somewhere, and actually getting something accomplished. I embrace all of my wins now, no matter how small, and you should too. I know how hard you're trying. I understand how life-altering and upsetting menopause can be, especially when HRT is not an option or it's not working as well as you'd hoped, and the doctors are unhelpful and dismissive. I feel for those of you who feel like an entirely different woman and want to find yourselves again, because I've been there, and honestly, I still revisit those feelings here and there. I know how overwhelming all of the symptoms and discomforts can be, and how frustrated and hopeless you can feel when you can't find answers and solutions to improve them. I also know how lonely it can be to go through menopause surrounded by people who don't know what it's like or what you're dealing with. A few lucky women sail straight through menopause, but most of you will face challenges in varying degrees, and it can be a lot. I think it's okay to not be okay when faced with all of the chaos that menopause dishes out. And I hope that you find support and ways to help you cope, feel yourself again, and enjoy your midlife. Living my best midlife is definitely a goal for me. I'll continue to share my successes with you along the way in case they might help you on your midlife journey. I wish health, happiness, and peace of body and mind for each of you, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.